Bowser's on his way. We're finally back to playing Mario. Koops, my lad, are you telling me that you're going with Mario? That's right, Dad. I'm going to continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm going to come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad. Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this, you're my son, Koops, and I am your father. Koops, my sweet, I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself. May I add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. Don't ever forget that. This village will always be your home. Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario, you know. Farewells. So, where are we going? Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario? The bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door. When this is done, the stars shall guide the bearer to the crystal star with pure light. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point to the next. That's what the books say. Which means, if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door, so that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on the magic map? Exactly. Come on, let's go. However, not before we pick this guy up. Mega Rush P increases attack power by 5 when your partner is in peril. So this is their attack power. Peril means they're on 1 HP. Is it the worst badge? No. Is it the best badge? Also no. But it costs 1 BP. I don't intend on having partners be super low health, so... Mario, are you okay? You're totally shaking. Do you need a bathroom? Let's check the email. Oh, is that a mailbox SP? Cool, with the light. This is makes 0 sense now, but back in when this game came out, the Game Boy SP was all the rage. You were the coolest kid in school if you had a Game Boy SP. Who's the mail from? My dearest Mario, I'll send this letter in the hope that it reaches you safely. I'm being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find objects they call the crystal stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it's not anything positive. Mario, please collect the crystal stars before they do. You must. They're already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please, don't worry about me. Wow. Wait a second, isn't that from Princess Peach? The princess? So that means she's okay. At least she's not hurt. But it sounds like whoever kidnapped Princess Peach is also after the crystal stars. It's true. And they are. And they're already there. They have a head start. And before we go to the 1,000-year door, I do have two things actually to do. Can I make this before it goes away? Nope. I have 2 things left to do. One is pick up a star piece that we now have access to. And 2 is initiate something that I could have actually done before. But didn't. And would you look at that, Luigi is here. Hey, big brother, fancy meeting you here. What a coinky-dink. Who, me? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. I have to rescue Princess Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom. Yeah, it's a bad scene, alright. She's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King. If you gotta know, I met with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was pretty crazy, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. No, I don't. Oh, really? You're lost, bro. Maybe I'll tell you about it some other time, huh? So, Luigi shows up. I actually want to check something. Luigi shows up here, and after every chapter you can talk to him, and he'll have a very long sub-story yeah. Check this out. We can go in here now. It has a very long sub-story detailing events that have no impact on the game, but if you want to hear about them, then you can. Oh, this is Merlee. Lucky for you. What to say? Yes, I would like this. And we will take the special path for 50 coins. Okay, here we go. This is not what I intended on doing. I just noticed that we had access to this pipe now. But might as well get it. So this is a little fancy little thing. By doing this, for the next quite a while, there's a chance that we can deal extra damage, take less damage, or earn double XP in a fight. There's a decent chance of this happening during a boss fight. So it can really help with getting a level up. So it's not the worst thing to have found that. But anyway. Oh, you know what? We can't even... Well, we could get the star piece, but it would mean getting past this guy. And I don't really want to do that right now. Actually... Yeah, I think we could take him. Whoa, hold up now, you're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnael, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. Try to pass through without paying and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you good. You know what, actually? I'm going to start the fight with Goombella, but I can take you. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. So, the reason I didn't do this earlier is because he has this spear, which is, it does count as a point, and so we can't jump on him. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I've told you a million times that pointy spear hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder what this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. So yeah. I'm gonna power smash him. So 20 health is pretty tough. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna triple backflip over here. 20 HP is pretty tough, and is almost on boss tier, which is pretty impressive considering he's available as early as the start of the game. And he's not required at all. I guess you could call him the secret boss of the prologue, if for whatever reason you wanted to. Okay. But it'll be nice just to get him out of the way. It's a very basic fight though. Especially now that we have Koops. Always getting greedy with the super guards. But he's now done. 20 star points. And he now lets us through. Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. You're ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh, don't you? He runs away. So in this house, it's locked from the outside. This is the help center. We'll come back here later. This room is locked. Those boxes you can't even get up to. But I've got some footprints leading into this crack in the wall. And now that we have paper mode, we can slip right through. The camera flips around. If you've come all the way here, you must have seen some serious dangerous action. That's good. Dangerous good. Believe me, I know. There's a star piece here. There's also a star piece up there that we can't get yet. And in here is Ishnael's house. But we don't need to talk to Ishnael right now. So, that was one of the things that I said that I needed to do like 10 minutes ago. The other thing is initiate the contact lens quest. And this is a chapter-long mandatory wait unless you start it at the end of... Oh, this guy's here too. Anyway, we'll talk to him later. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? And so now, any input you do will crush your contact lens. Even if you don't complete it. Ah, idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine. Oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. And she very diligently guards. Even though you can slip past her because she's broken. But I'm not sure what happens if you wait till the end of Chapter 2, because you need to get past her to access Chapter 3. And you have to wait an entire chapter to get the stock in, because this guy says... Oh, he gives me a bunch of stuff about... Oh my god. He tells you a bunch about how stores work. It's pretty self-explanatory. What can I do for you? Is it seriously not... Oh, this guy. Huh, what's that? The contact lens. Well, wait just a moment. Then he talks to the guy I was just talking to. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, you know? I can special order one right now, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? So now at the end of Chapter 2, we can come back here and he'll have one. We'll talk to this guy. Do you have anything? Hammerman. Not that we can afford it, but this increases hammer power by 1, but lose the ability to jump. Which is a complete scam, by the way. We're also going to go up here. This is the last thing that we're going to do, I promise. And we're going to check out this building that I never went into and passed right by. Because this is actually a bad shop. Last Stand P Super Appeal. Another close call. Which wouldn't actually be too bad. But... Oh, is this Miss Mouse? Welcome. Feel free to look around. I think it is. Or maybe... No, Miss Mouse has a red mask, doesn't she? Anyway, that has a random assortment of badges. Not completely random, they are from a stock, but random rotation, I guess, is a better description. And there could have been something good there, but there was not. So now that we have paper mode, we can do this shortcut. And on top of that, we can do an even bigger shortcut. We don't have to walk all the way around these bars anymore. We can just do that. In fact, is there anything in here? Yes, there is. If we go in here, spikes. And they come up a little bit too fast for us to make it all the way to the other side, so we'll have to come back later. Maybe we'll get something to deal with that. We'll go all the way down. And we could go in here. We will later anyway, so I won't worry about it right now. Up to the plane panel, and back to the 1000-year door room. And here's another little thing. Go through the rails here, come up here, if I can maybe hit it, and fly across with this plane panel. Come out on this side, and now we have access to the Pit of 100 Trials. This is a very long dungeon that we will be coming back to later. And there's a star piece here. Some challenges that I've seen are referred to as pre-hooktail pits. Got a shine sprite there. And a pre-hooktail pit is where you leave Hooktail Castle as soon as you unlock the paper ability and run through the entire pit. I don't think that I'm skilled enough at this game to do that. Alright Mario, hold up that crystal star. So as you can see, the one we just got went in one of the little slots. And now reveals to us the second super secret location. Right in the middle. Got some big trees. And there's a green star there. And also notice how Hooktail Castle doesn't look god-awful. That's because there's actually a different texture for the map every time you update it. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Hey Mario, look there, the next crystal star showed up on the map, but I'm sorry, I don't have a clue where that is. I think maybe we should take it to Professor Franklin and have him look at it? If you say so. I see. Crystal clear. So can you tell us where the next crystal star is, or not? It's in the Boggly Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there. A great tree in the Boggly Woods, huh? About those woods, I think some odd creatures lived there. That looks kind of familiar. If memory serves, there's a pipe beneath town that leads to those woods. How convenient there was a pipe beneath town that led to Petalburg Meadows, too. Professor Franklin, you should probably know, it's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email from her just recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting crystal stars. Oh, and she said she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah. Uh-oh. Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars. What could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be... too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are that the crystal stars... are the crystal stars and that map. I guess all we can do is head to the Boggly Woods to find that next crystal star. Yes, I recommend you do just that, and find it before the princess's captors do. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, drop by the shop and inn first. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. So up here, got a little, got some relics or whatever, some little circles, some art maybe. And one of those looks kind of like that thing. But, oh, here also is where we upgrade partners with Merlin. But we're not going to do that right now. So, that is actually it for everything Chapter 1 and the interlude between Chapter 1 and 2. I probably could have done even more if I had gotten that the contact lens earlier, but I didn't, and so that's all that we have got to do. All that's left is go and start Chapter 2. And so, because of that, this is where I will be ending today's session. So, until next time, guys, this has been Dean from Wafflypie. Peace out.